Alright, so today I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a few re-rolls in. I've only got 9 minutes, but I wanted to bump my common team up again. It's at total team is at 1522 stats and total stats, and I spent 80 wax total. So if I can get that up a little bit, I gotta look at who my weakest link is. Right now, the Rogue is 370. We got a 392. We got a 382 and a 376. So it looks like Rogue, Rogue and Warrior could use some work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 rerolls on the Warrior and 3 more on the Rogue. Oh wait, not Rogue. I think I said that wrong. No. Okay. Rogue and Warrior. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to do 3 more on the Rogue. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that's 6 re-rolls total. That's another 3 wax, which is or 3 raid, which is about 12 wax. So I'm going to update this to show that I spent 92 wax. And then I'm going to go look and see if and update my spreadsheet here and see if I got any improvements. So it looks like I gained about 20 points on each, the Rogue and the Warrior. So that's pretty good. Our weakest link now is Cleric, but we've only got 5 minutes until we can't do any rerolls anymore. So I'm going to leave it like this for now. That's 1555, which is the total team stats. So let me go ahead and look at the calendar or the calculator real quick. 1555 times 20 is 31,100 is our total team power. So I'm going to go up and just see if we got I'm going to look at the last week's common tournament, see where we might sit. Let's see, 31-1. Oop, 31. Alright, so we bumped up. I think we were at 5 wax before, and now we're at 6. It's going to be different, but I mean, that was an improvement. And then how much further do we have to go to get to the next tier? Not too bad, but like I said, I'm out of time, so we're going to go with what we have for now on that. And one thing I noticed is that we have a ton of there's a ton of uncommons on the secondary market, and they're cheap. So I'm actually going to make 2 uncommon teams, and I'm going to pick up 2 of each. Let's see, we got adventurers. We're going to pick up uncommon, and we are going to go with the lowest price. So I'm going to say I'm going to need 2 warriors. Look at that, how cheap they are. Grab them now, guys, because that's super cheap. They should be 25 wax each, and they will be once word gets out. But all right, 2 warriors. What else do I need? I'm going to get 2 warriors, got 2 clerics. Those are 4 each, 443. 2 warriors, 2 clerics. There's more warriors. Warriors and clerics. Okay, I've got 2 rogues. 7.5 wax each, and then I need 2 wizards. There's 1. There's the other one. Alright. So I'm going to buy 2 teams for 47 wax. That's $1.50. And congratulations. So this week, check the Discord announcements because we are going to be, we're doing every new team that is created, you basically get free entry. So the um, you enter the tournament, and after the tournament resolves, you get your entry fee back. So you basically, if you create a new team, you get to get your first tournament free. So that's awesome. But yeah, check the Discord announcements for that. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and create these 2 uncommon teams and do some re-rolling. So I created the 2 uncommon teams, and they're both horrible. I gotta look back and see what I paid for the NFTs. I forget now. I think it was 46. I'll just say 50. I'll round it up to 50 wax for both teams, so 25 wax for each team is where we're starting at. And as you can see, much worse than even my common team. So probably gonna have to do a lot of re-rolls on these guys. So I'm gonna put maybe 200 into each team, 200 wax, and see what happens. They don't retire till 2,500 wax. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll the top team first. It's got a pretty good cleric. It's 372 total stats. So I'm going to try to re-roll probably the warrior. Actually, I'm going to do the warrior, the wizard, and the rogue. I'm going to give them each. I think I'll do 4 re-rolls on each. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do 4 re-rolls on each. Actually, wait a minute. Let me think. 4 would be 5. 5 R.A.I.D., right? Oh, I'm gonna need to buy some more R.A.I.D. Okay, so I went and bought some more R.A.I.D., and I'm gonna re-roll each one of these 4 times, except for the cleric. He's pretty good. She's pretty good. So, all right. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Now for the wizard, I'm going to go ahead and do 4 on that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And rogue, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and get the updated stats into the spreadsheet, see if we improved. So we had a couple real nice improvements on the rogue and wizard. I think they both went up about 80 or 90 points. The warrior did not go up at all. So we're at 1456, and I haven't even looked at the leaderboard yet for last week, but I'm pretty sure that's not a winner yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put 4 more rerolls into the warrior and see what happens with that. Okay, so I went ahead and rerolled the warrior and gained about 75 points on him. I rerolled him 4 times. So I have officially used, including purchasing the NFTs, 105 wax on the first team, and I haven't rerolled at all the second team yet, but that's 25 wax on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and look now at the past tournament for uncommon and see where we have to be for that one to make the money. So where are we at? We're at about 30,700. 30,700. 30,000. So we are going to be right around in here. So we'll make 4 wax if we win. Now the problem is that it costs 1.25 R.A.I.D to enter, which is about, I'm going to say 5 wax. So you're actually losing money if you win 4 wax. So we need to get up to at least 7 wax. So that would be 31,300. So we need to improve one more time. And I'd actually like to get up into the 32.7. That'd be nice. 14 wax. But for now, let's just get in the money. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to go ahead and see which ones I need to re-roll. Alright, so we got 380, 370, 390, and 390. So they're all about the same. I guess the 370 is the least. So we're going to go ahead and re-roll that one 4 more times. Okay, so I've spent 150 wax so far. And still only at 1543 total stats. So I'm going to say 382, 380. They're all pretty much about even. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, what would 50 wax be? I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and re-roll each one of them 4 more times each. Try to get onto to where we can make the leaderboards. Okay, so I ended up getting through the cleric rolls and the warrior rolls, and had a little bump on the cleric and had a really good bump with the warrior. So we're actually up to almost 1,600 total stats now, which is almost 32,000 team power, which will oh, and let me put on, or I spent 190 wax total with the rerolls and the NFT purchases. So let's see, and I do want to look at see where 3,200 gets us as far as the leaderboards. Uncommon. I think let's see. So 3,200 should be. We should be right in this area. So we're at 7 wax, which isn't awesome, but we're spending 5 wax. So we're spending 5 wax on the entry fees every week. So we'll be making a couple wax. I'll probably re-roll it again next week or something, or throughout the week. Right now I'm out of CPU, so that's all I'm going to do for now. So I'm going to keep this other team, which is horrible, in the wings, and maybe the next couple days, or on a free tournament day or something, I'll re-roll that one too. But I'm going to go ahead and enter my common tournaments, and oh, just so you guys know where we're at as far as the totals go. Alright, so I have spent a total of 190 wax on this uncommon team, 25 wax on this uncommon team, which I haven't done anything with yet, and then I did spend 92 wax on the common team that I re-rolled yesterday. So we will see how far we get with $100, and our total wax right now is 2492. Now keep in mind I put 100 wax into my CPU, so that kind of cut into it a little bit, and I do have a little bit of R.A.I.D, I think, left that I bought. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit, 16 R.A.I.D. So we got like $84. So we are definitely spending that $100. But hopefully, starting tomorrow, whenever we enter that tournament, we will make a little bit of it back. So until next time, guys, have a great day. And like I said, get into the secondary market for those uncommon cards, because they are super cheap right now. They're like as cheap as commons. So take it easy.